What's up everybody, this is Danny, and this is a laptop that you definitely need to know about. Today I partnered with Qualcomm and HP to show you the HP Elitebook Ultra G1Q Next Gen AI PC. I've been using this laptop for over a month now and has some cool features that make it perfect for enterprise, business professionals, and for tech enthusiasts. So if you're in the market for a new laptop, listen up because I got a lot to go over. Let's just jump right in. First, let's just talk about how this looks, and wow, this is a stunning laptop. It has an all-metal design that feels so high quality and you'll absolutely feel it when it's in your hands. The build quality is exceptional, that darker rich blue color makes it look so premium, and it's also very portable. It's thin and it weighs less than 3 pounds, and I love the fact that it's so compact. I think that a 14-inch IPS display is the perfect size for balance between productivity and portability. You get a full touchscreen here, which is nice, so I appreciate that you get a nice 16:10 aspect ratio, so it's perfect for web browsing and multitasking with productivity software, which is important. There's a 5 megapixel camera on top, which supports 1440p video calls, which is awesome, and a very fast physical shutter, which I always appreciate for privacy. And this is also IR based, so you have Windows Hello support, which is my favorite way to securely log into a laptop. I am so glad it's here because it's fast and accurate and just so convenient. The keyboard is nice and tactile, and I like it because it has a firm response but in a good way, so I have no complaints about the typing experience. And there are some unique things about this keyboard that I want to point out. First, there's a dedicated calculator button here for the professionals that need it, and I think that's a nice touch. There's also a programmable key here on F11, which is neat. F12 is used for quick screenshot taking, which is also useful. And there's also a dedicated Copilot key on here because it's powered by the Snapdragon X ELITE processor. This makes the HP Elitebook Ultra G1Q a Copilot Plus PC, which means you can take full advantage of everything the Copilot has to offer quickly, which I'll show you more of when we start talking AI. And the big trackpad underneath it is nice and tactile and works exactly like it should. In terms of ports, you get 2 USB-C ports on the left side, one 40 gigabits per second and one 10 gigabits per second, and this is also how you will charge the laptop. And on the opposite side, a full USB-A port and a combo audio jack, no SD card, HDMI, or 5G connectivity here, but you do get up to Wi-Fi 7 for super fast networking when you're in the office or on the go at a coffee shop or at an airport. So the spec that I've been using is with a 512 gigabyte SSD and 16 gigabytes of RAM, but I'll leave a link down below so you can check current pricing because I believe you can scoop it up with a nice discount right now. But if you haven't heard of the processor that is powering this laptop, the Snapdragon X ELITE, then listen up because you're definitely going to be seeing this sticker a lot in the future. The Snapdragon X ELITE processor is different because it is a breakaway from the traditional x86 architecture, and it's using ARM architecture that you may already be familiar with your smartphone. And that has many benefits to mobile computing, primarily in efficiency, but also remains extremely powerful, which gives us the best of both worlds. If you look at the benchmarks, the Snapdragon X ELITE processor is extremely capable in both single core and multi-core, which means everyday apps will load fast and the system will feel smooth all day. Plus, processor-intensive apps like photo editing and video editing will be blazing fast. This laptop has the high-end X ELITE chip with 12 cores clocked in at 3.4 gigahertz, so this is an extremely powerful machine. But what is the major problem on most machines that are this powerful? The battery life suffers, right? Nope, not on here. Even though that this laptop has a 59 watt-hour battery, the efficiency pushes this to 25 hours of video playback, which is insane. I actually tested this on my last flight, and it's incredible the way that this laptop just chills on power consumption while watching movies or TV shows, so you really don't have to worry about battery anxiety. In real-world usage, of course, the battery life is going to be less, but I found this laptop to last all day and then some, so the battery life is good. To put it into business perspective, HP states that you can have up to 9 people on a Teams call, and you can go for 11 hours before you need to plug in again. That's a long time. And since this laptop is so efficient, the fans rarely ramp up, so it runs silent most of the time, which I know is important in a professional setting. The Snapdragon X ELITE processor also has an NPU built in capable of 45 trillion operations per second, so this thing is AI ready. The neural processing unit can do a lot of tasks that can be done by the main processor, drawing a fraction of the power, and is the main brains behind the AI features. And this powerful NPU allows a lot of this to be done on device, so you don't have to worry about security, and it cuts down the latency. The NPU can even be used on intensive tasks like this, like masking out subjects in DaVinci Resolve while editing video, and it's incredible to see this type of stuff being done so fast on laptops so portable and thin. Laptops powered by the Snapdragon X ELITE processors were the first to get Copilot Plus PC designation. That's why you have a shortcut to Copilot right here on the keyboard. I found myself firing this up a lot more, and it's wild how much time Copilot can save you. I planned a lot of trips this summer and plan to travel a lot more this year, so it's nice to ask to summarize what it would cost and be the best places to visit all at the same time. You can even do real-time inventory data and data processing in Excel, so if you know how to leverage AI, it can definitely increase your productivity. Also, you have to check out Copilot Voice. It is freakishly realistic. If you haven't tried it, here's what it looks and sounds like.
Hey, Danny. I'm here. What's on your mind?
Can you catch me up on all the news that happened this week?
I can't catch you up on the latest news, but we could always chat about what's been on your radar lately. What's one thing that's been on your mind this week?
HP also has an AI companion that I wanted to quickly mention. You can also ask for facts, travel help, and developing strategy on work and a lot more. But it also keeps the performance optimized with AI. And since that is done on device in real time, it can solve issues without you even doing anything. It's in beta right now, but it's powerful. I can also use my own files so I can do everything on device and not worry about the cloud. For example, I placed the HP printer user manual in my folder and asked how to maintain this printer, and it summarized it right away without me digging through that long manual, so this saves so much time. But there are also some other great AI features that are available on this laptop that use the NPU. You can see it on the Windows Studio effects on the camera app with the background effects and creative filters, but where you can really see it is in the HP Polycamera Pro app. This will help anyone look as professional as possible. The built-in front-facing camera goes up to 2K resolution, so that is nice to see. And just look at how fast all of these customizations work. I can add a watermark so others can see my information with no problems. I can set auto framing where it follows me around the room if I decide to walk around in my call. And if I feel like it, I can zoom in manually as well. And I know this is a problem for a lot of people. If the image is too dark where I'm at, then I can throw on a spotlight. The portrait background blur is nice because you can adjust the level on the bottom and it looks so much more natural on the lowest mode. But you can also jack it up if you don't want anybody to see your background. Or you can just take it to the next level and use green screen mode and just pick where you want to transport yourself to, or even bring in your own custom background. So this is fun and so responsive. But the game changer is that you can plug in an external camera and still maintain all of these pro features. So Polycamera Pro is amazing. There are a few more AI features worth noting on this laptop, and Microsoft Live Caption is one of them. You can use this while watching any video, or you can use this while speaking with someone on a video call with translation and captioning that can happen in up to 44 languages, so that is handy. I think this is something that AI is definitely going to conquer, and that is language barriers. Since a lot of this translation is done on device, this is going to change the way that we travel and communicate with each other, so I'm really excited for that. Virtual Sapiens is also another great example. You can have AI help you with your presentation skills, and it gives you real-time feedback with behavioral cues, how to improve posture, eye gaze, facial expressions, and it's so cool to see this happen in real time. And Microsoft Co-Creator is cool because you can sketch or prompt anything that is on your mind, and AI will bring that idea to life, so you can really boost your productivity with this laptop. So let me know what your favorite feature was. What's crazy is this just the beginning of what AI can do. It's not always work time though, and the Adreno GPU that's built into this processor, you can definitely casually game on it. One of the best things about the Snapdragon X Elite processor is that you almost get full power while unplugged, so a quick gaming session while you're on the road is definitely possible. More games are being optimized for the chipset, so that's a great thing, and I'm pleasantly surprised with the gaming performance. And the neat ventilation system on the laptop, especially on the back, keeps this cool even if you have the lid closed on a desk setup, so that's a clever design. All of the heat gets dispersed through the bottom grates and the back vents. That's where it gets warm, but definitely manageable under heavy load. So that is it, the HP Elitebook Ultra G1Q. I hope this video helped you understand what this laptop can do. The Qualcomm Snapdragon X Elite processor provides crazy power to the laptop while giving the user incredible battery life, and the NPU enables on-device AI features that boost productivity and deliver results quickly, and HP matched that up with a killer design, premium materials, all in a portable package that checks so many of the boxes for an ideal professional laptop. To check current pricing, I'll leave a link down below. You never know when these things will go on sale. Hit that thumbs up if you enjoyed this, and I will see you in the next one.